How do you do? I am Gamrison, and welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Why has he been murdered? We don't know yet, but I'm really liking this game. This game is really fun, actually. I do enjoy. It's like a nice, like adorable little game to play in the Sonic universe, murder mystery. So it reminds me of like, you know, Danganronpa and stuff that we played. It's just all good so far. I like it. I like it. And if you like this video, thank you. But we're gonna continue getting on into this. So we couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our plan beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now that we claimed our real prize, I have the safe code right here in these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Did she just hee-hee? Rouge like never hee-hees. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code in the blueprints and find out, Rouge. Oh, on it, sweetie. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow! It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. And Rouge went for it. Uh-oh. That sounds like a bomb. That sounds like a ticking time bomb. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because the egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. Let's make sure. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it after all of our hard work. Rouge. Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Right. Let Tails cool it down with his tail. Stomp the egg. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Yeah, that'll work. Flip the egg upside down. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Twist the egg again. That might work. Toss the egg in the elevator. I want to pick the wrong answers. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Gamrison? Yeah, I do. That's part of my point. Maybe. Alright, what's another wrong answer? Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg is just so cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Twist the egg again? Great idea. Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Well, as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Flip the egg upside down. What is flipping it gonna do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Take one for the team. Here. Give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, Gamrison, we don't need you to do that. I mean, if that's what you want to do, who are we to... Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Open it up and see those wires to cut. What do you mean by this?
What do you mean by that?
You mean, you know, red wire, blue wire, one you gotta cut like the movies? This isn't a movie, Gamrison. This is real life. He's got a good point. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the slave won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons on the dials. How are we supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Eat the egg. Now without any salt, I won't. Really? Really, Gamrison? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Gamrison. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but... What if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Gamrison, I think you're onto something. What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. Do you have anything on your mind? Sorry, it's just Esco did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. That's right. The train wouldn't allow explosives on board. The arms would have gotten it if it was a bomb. Those robot arms that attack us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as a Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he certainly wouldn't have allowed such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should just wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg open. It's hollow. It's not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My. Well, that was one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Would you look at that sparkle? It's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé egg's secret. I wonder if that's why the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. That might be it. As much as I thought I had been, we should really get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Hope this is the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. She's completely absorbed in the bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About the blueprints. Now that you've done with them, maybe we could take a you could take a look. Well, I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. We need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence and make things better, sweetheart. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, I've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. We also had just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Gamrison, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Bro, that's like the Master Emerald hanging from the ceiling. It's like Master Emerald Shibari. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you've made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave's chili dogs are delicious. I also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me alone, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Gamrison, seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Gamrison. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? This printer is suspiciously tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I quietly set this in the back of the printer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Oh, keys. There we go. A keyring must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin is an empty, Gamrison, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Gamrison? There's always something in the trash bin. Sigh. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Haha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket to the website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting, Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. It's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper has been added to your inventory. Gamrison, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, tough love, I get it. Alright, here goes nothing. Poor Tails. Okay, maybe I should have been nice. Oh, just some sweaters. See, nothing so bad, just dusty. Yeah, I guess you're right. Boo. Man, okay, we're kind of a menace. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Gamrison, I'm fragile. You sure are. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm curious what it is. She seems so confident. Well, hold you to it. Interrogate. Oh, a question from moi? You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board, but you had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple, the birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Birthday law, we should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules, makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. Shadow. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. Ow. That stare. It's so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Gamrison, we certainly will not. I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows could make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Interrogate. I don't know. We have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? To be on, I'd agree. That's also Big the cat right there. He's fishing right there. Froggy's probably with him. Huh. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Gamrison. What? It's gotta activate something. What the back of the wardrobe opened? There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. It must mean something big. Oh. This is the library. It's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back to the passageway before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passageway has been added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Why did you come over here? Why did you come over here? Interrogate. I can't do a Shadow voice and a Batman voice. Hold on. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. And as I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train and every single person that's mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. Yeah, we're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the other ones so no one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Gamrison and I can explain the car change, however. Gamrison, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Easy. The hidden passageway. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Oh, we gotta battle Shadow probably, right? Ooh, Monokuma. It's like, not everything black and white is Monokuma, but I can pretend. Oh, do we got no obstacles? Yeah, I was waiting for it. I knew it. I was like, we don't get attacked eventually. We gon' get attacked eventually. I just gotta not get hit, really. Sorry, Shadow. This one's mine. This is my house. I'm the coolest. Gamrison and I found a secret hidden passageway in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? Someone could have used the passageway, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Gamrison. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to a station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and then dropped the body off in the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled to the hidden passageway and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Gamrison, do you have any guesses? Oh well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. Espio reading the library checks out, that's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever that game was, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. I'd like to believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of his keys actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Gamrison and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Gamrison, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving away keys? Keys? The fact that there's like no keys on the keyring? That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Oh no, we gotta battle Shadow again though? Alright Shadow, I regret talking smack. You really didn't do nothing to me, and I really don't have beef with you because you, like, you know what I mean? Oh, we can get multiples in a lane? Oh, we ball. Yeah, we get 4 at a time if we, like, hit the middle of this. Ow. Well, I blew it. I blew it. We were gonna win, but I blew it. I'm sorry. I have failed you all. Just kidding. I'm the best that ever was. I'll make it close just to make it entertaining. There's only one reason why exactly 2 keys were on that ring. Those are 2 rings. There were 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Can those be used for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Gamrison and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? Bro, I don't... Yo, maybe give me like a little bit of a heads up. You about to be like, hey, I'm about to pass you the ball. So I don't just keep missing it. First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Gamrison. Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the car keys. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us. Shadow wanted to keep us away. Now this is interesting because if he wanted to keep us away, giving other people keys for us to get through doesn't quite sit right. So he just couldn't find us. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe... Okay, so he wanted to keep us away? Man, was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Gamrison. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare you? Gamrison, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? The band! It was gonna be a surprise! This feels right. Whew. Just reorganize my thought. Oh, we gotta battle Shadow again? Or is it Amy this time? Alright, bro. Gotta start taking risks. Shadow, bro, come down. Shadow. Shadow, stop it. Stop it, Shadow. Shadow? We can talk about this, Shadow. Shadow, please. Shadow, help. That's what I do. It's what I do every time. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of the band's ticket website. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Huh? Hot Honey? It's the band that I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B, Psy, it's my favorite. All the members have B in their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them yet though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Because Shadow was aware that was her favorite band, and he didn't want anyone seeing that he was ordering tickets because he's actually a nice guy. Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The print of the Hot Honey band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. That was his present. What a nice guy. That's so nice. What? Shadow, is this true? You're trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job in hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concerts tickets for your birthday. Shadow, that's actually really nice. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging into the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, the printer's kind of whack. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. No, you found the computer room on the Ark, alright? The Space Colony Ark. We never hear about the Space Colony Ark anymore, though. The thing's amazing, but we just never hear about it, ever. It's up there somewhere. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and I looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. So that's the appointment you kept speaking of, the time you're able to actually buy the ticket concerts. Precisely. I haven't purchased any tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I wanted to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. Actually pretty clever. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here, somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too, how about this? Let's buy our tickets later, and I'll make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know if... Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expected lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That's not a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter, down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who was the source of your big scoop? I'd like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I'll join as well. It's time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Gamrison, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do this. Comment down below if you already know who it is. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. It feels... Wait, it's empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. But last time we saw him is when he left the dining car. Something's clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Wait, that arm is ripped out. That arm is clearly ripped out. This robot arm's been completely torn off. Look, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It must have been tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. What is this over here? What is this, is someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Sonic really was numb, he really is in trouble. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Well, if the robot arms detected it, went after who did it, and they tore it off, then it is possible. Tells us right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. We should talk to Amy and solve this case once and for all. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure, but what does it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Unless he doesn't have a wife. Hey, yo, Mitchie? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, Shadow. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. I hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Oh, how ironic fate can be. I never believed I'd be resurrected through your shade. I thank you, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, how ironic fate can be. I would never have believed I would be resurrected through your shade. I thank you, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah. I think we know who did it. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Please head to the red elevator and prepare for the class trial. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Gamrison. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. Just don't choke my boy, alright? Just don't do that. Because I tried to play Sonic Adventure 2, and like, Steam and Nanny kept making jokes and stuff, and it was like, don't. It has many amenities. I feel so catered. Admittedly, I've been having a fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Yeah, that's not good. Go on, Sheriff. Go on, Sheriff. Go on, Sheriff. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic. Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. There's a pulse, it's weak. Oh, he's banged up. There's a pulse, it's weak. Sit him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Oh, she's got the hammer out. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I ask again, which one of you did this? Oh no. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're gonna figure out what exactly happened in this room, and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt the whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Gamrison, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? It was Mephiles the Dark. I keep making the Mephiles reference because if you haven't played Sonic 06, Mephiles kills Sonic in Sonic 06. That's why, in case you've been I've been making that joke the whole playthrough, that's why. I'll just put it this way, my suspect is not on this list right now. Well, if I gotta pick one of you, the only one I can go with, I trust Shadow's alibi. And he said Espio wasn't there when he went back to the thing, so sorry Espio. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I'd love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What you're accusing Espio? We already talked about this, the man was reading, you have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only has access to the saloon car during the murder, or the hidden pathway. The one that, and also Shadow said he didn't see him. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence, oh that's right. Gamrison, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage in the library car, to the lounge car. In the lounge car, the hidden passageway exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence that I use any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Gamrison and I can explain that too. Gamrison? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. He's a poet, so he's a quick reader. He reads fast, that's basically what you're saying. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked up a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd, memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage. Then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would Espio have known where the passage was? The map. You said it yourself, kid, you were lucky to even find the passage. Gamrison and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Gamrison? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? So Rouge. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures, came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio, you could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw the blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Gamrison, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio swiped them from the conductor. Espio found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? The library car. It was stuffed in the brochures. Yep. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Gamrison and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Gamrison and I have evidence to show how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart, my dude. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're so close, Gamrison. What would Sonic do? He'd run. I need to stop talking. I need to focus up. I'm sorry, I gotta focus up. There we go. There it is. Now we got it. There we go. Whew. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to the rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I had locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passageway back. If he took the hidden passageway back, he'd end up back in the library. Gamrison and I know another way that it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? I guess the blueprints again? Alright. Now what's my argument? We're getting closer. I think, Gamrison, think. Oh. I like the song. I kinda like the song, like a Sonic Advance kind of a way. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's such a tight fit. It's such a tight fit. Nah, I'm grabbing these. I'm grabbing all that. I'm grabbing all that too. We in here, we in here, we in here, we in here. Yep. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get to Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? Gregory! Do you see that small vent over there? Have you heard of Among Us, Gregory? SBO is being sus. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there, and a track. Yeah, a track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So what you're saying is, I somehow fit with Sonic in the vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Ah, you didn't. No. Yeah, now think about my argument. You can do this, Gamrison. Just, oh no, this is gonna be a gauntlet.
Oh no!
Bro. Help me help you. You know what I mean? Barely. We did it. Help me help you. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of the robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms could use that continues through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arm could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything together directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think that time you told us that where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? Of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone, you're the only one! Oh. That it could only have been one person. That was you, Espio! You were the only one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog! Hey, Sonic, how's it going? Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic. And just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. The blow dart, though. Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Yeah, okay. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple bagnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting on my shoulder. That was the blow dart from Espio. Well, Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Oh no, that's not good. Hey, stop. What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed through the robot arm, sliced off the rails as it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of that, this while poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how the murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It just makes it's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart as Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you all again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor's car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is this? The instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robot arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack? Who or what? Well, if it's a badnik, we all know. Gamrison, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering with our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday. I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the walls with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. They're mugging a train. There's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Well, what did you two do? Is that the conductor? Oh no. Here, I can get you down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? Where are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. Oh, the train's sad. The conductor was leaving. What are you... Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab onto something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. 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 Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. No, no. I can't keep my footing. Might have to be a part 4. Because this episode has been long enough. So thank you so much for watching this episode. We're going to head to the finale, it looks like, in the next episode. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We just have to wait and see. So until next time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.